Hello Leo, welcome to your quickie. Let's get started. From Alice the Wonderland, you've drawn the card of It's Always Tea Time. This speaks of endless moments and repetition, so I'm wondering if something isn't coming back around here that you've already experienced. Some kind of routine, something that routinely happens, and there's this energy around you of wanting to shake it up. You're tired of hearing the same old from these people or this person. Your energy is the wasp. So with this one, it's about anger, retaliation, or jealousy. So immediately what I get around this is this stinger coming out. So at this particular week, it may be that if somebody brings something up to you that you've heard over and over again, you may have a tendency to lash out with a little bit more anger than you normally would. And I feel it's mainly because you're just tired of hearing the same old thing over and over. And it may even seem to you that whatever is being brought up here doesn't have to be the big thing that it's made out to be. There's a perception here of something being bigger than what it is. A problem. Somebody bringing their problem to you. Something like that anyway. So let's see where this goes here, Leo. You've got your stinger out. Okay, let's take a look. I've already meditated on your energy, so let's get started. We'll cut these cards and focus in on past energy for you, Leo. Present energy, the near future, advice or the best path to follow, what's happening around you in your environment that is affecting you, hopes and fears, potential outcome, and the overall energy or what this reading is about. So let's take a look here, Leo. The Two of Swords, yeah. Options, choices. Somebody coming to you, I feel, or it could be you, this could be your energy. You could be experiencing this from someone else, but I feel it's more your energy. The Two of Swords here is you've tried to see both sides here. On one hand, you do want to help whatever this is, or you do see that this person is going through something, but on the other hand, you're thinking to yourself, do I really want to deal with this again? And so you're really just kind of, I don't want to say ignoring. I don't think you're ignoring it, but you're not really wanting to go down this road again with this person who seems to be conflicted, possibly about making some kind of choice between two options. You're kind of in the middle of it. Let's take a look at the past. The Six of Swords. Okay. So there has been movement away from this in the past. I feel like whoever this person is, you have made movement away from them. You've left it behind. You've left them to their own devices here to sort it out. Sort it out for yourself. And that's the energy that I pick up. I feel very much a feeling here that this is your movement away. A journey. Now, in the present energy, you've got the Five of Wands, but they're bringing it back up again. Whatever this is, it makes you conflicted, and I get the sense that whatever this is, it seems petty to you. Petty problems. It's like somebody is coming to you with their problems, but they're making things out to be way bigger. Way bigger. You may have even in the past thought that this had moved on to happier times, to better times. But now here it is again. The same old from this person. Let's take a look at the near future. The King of Pentacles. It's So whoever this is, it's an earth sign who keeps coming back into your life, male or female. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. They keep coming back around with the same problem. And it's endless for you, and you're wondering when it's going to stop. You know, it's repetitive. They seem to be stuck in a loop. I'd get very much this person stuck in a loop, and they're struggling, but it's petty. Whatever problems they're bringing to you, it's petty. Or you see it as not, it doesn't have to be as big as what they make it out to be. But they're coming to you here with their problems, saying, oh, I'm still struggling with whatever it is. For everyone it will be different. For some it's about making a choice between two things, and they're kind of putting you in the middle here as a middle person. Then you may even feel like you're in between two people for some of you, and you don't want to be there. So whatever this person is bringing, it's making you feel like you need to get your stinger out here and really retaliate, because you're tired of this endless loop, this repetition of this person bringing this up, whoever this is. Let's take a look at your advice, or your best path to follow. The Five of Swords. Okay, so I think you're just going to have to say your piece here. Throw down your swords and say, look, if you're coming to me, you're putting me in the middle here, I don't like it, or you're coming to me with your problems that keeps repeating, and I can't seem to help you, even though I've tried to help you. You don't seem to follow my advice, so I'm just throwing down my swords here and walking away. And I think that that's you, but you're saying it in quite a harsh manner because of this wasp energy. You're sick of it, and you know they've caught you at the wrong moment or something like that, and you're just feeling like you've done it the other way. You've tried to be kind, you've tried to be supportive of this person in the past and helping them move on to calmer waters, but yet they're still coming to you with the same problem. And so now I think you realize that in order to get this off your table here, you're just going to have to leave the drama behind and say, look, you're bringing drama to me, I'm done with it. Let's have a look in your environment. The Tower in reverse. Yeah. You know, the thing is that this person seems to be somewhat fearful or avoidant when it comes to making changes in their life. At least this is how you see it. An avoidance of a breakdown or an ending. I pick it up as a breakdown, actually. For a lot of these people, there is that kind of energy of perhaps a mental breakdown. Yeah, that's not for all of you, of course. That's just for a small sum of you. But this person's going through something here in their mind that is quite difficult. And I think that you can't help them. It's too much. It's too much for you to take on. Yeah, this person is trying to avoid some kind of breakdown. But yet you see that the problems that they're bringing to you are solvable. You know, they seem to be bringing to you things that don't have to be as big as they make them out to be. They don't have to be this tower moment. But yet they're making it out to be that tower moment. Do you know, it's like that someone here who's very histrionic, dramatic, is always on the verge of some kind of dramatic event. You know, life doesn't seem to be calm for them. They always seem to be on the edge here of some major calamity or drama in their life. Let's take a look at the hopes and fears. The Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay. Okay, so what I get around this is that for you, you've tried, you know, as a Leo, you've tried to help them. You've tried to wield your magic. You see that I see this as a magic wand here. You know, you've tried to point this person in the direction of moving on from their problems, their struggles, and yet you know that it's ineffectual. It doesn't seem to make the problems go away. This person seems to be just, this is how they are. Now the outcome here is the Sun. So this is all about things becoming clear to you, being fully illuminated. So for a while you may not have seen this person for what they were. I get that there's someone here who makes mountains out of molehills, and they'll come to you and screaming and carrying on about whatever's going on in their life, and that it's all this big major drama in their life. They're bringing the drama to you, but you're no longer willing to help them. You've put down your magic wand here, Leo, and you're not ready to be that shoulder to cry on for them anymore, because you're seeing it for what it is, and you're focusing on joy, happiness, your own happiness. You don't want somebody else's problems anymore, Leo. You know that this is not your issue. This is somebody else's issue, and this person just keeps coming to you, and now you've reached the point where you may lash out in some way. Okay, let's take a look at the Sun here as the outcome. What is the Sun? And of course I always associate the Sun with Leo as well. The Empress, I love that for you. The Sun and the Empress together. That's wonderful energy. You know, you seem to be a person here who's focused on creating for yourself joy, happiness, fulfillment. And I love that. You know, you're focusing on yourself. You're not interested in someone bringing their petty problems to you, something that they make out to be massive. Let's see. What is the outcome here for Leo? What is the outcome for Leo? What is the outcome for Leo? The Nine of Swords. Okay. And let's clarify that Nine of Swords. And the Hanged Man in reverse. Yeah, that's this person who's stuck. There's someone around you who is stuck in some dark night of the soul that they can't seem to get themselves out of. And they're like swinging in the breeze here. They're not making any move. Or it seems to you that they're not making any move to get out of this depression. I pick it up as some mental issues here, because I get that they're trying to avoid some kind of breakdown here. But the breakdown in your mind is overly dramatic. This person seems to react in a very... The way that they react is not in proportion to the actual problem. That's what I'm picking up. So I think that you've got a decision to make here. You don't want to be in the middle of this person's problems anymore. Now you can choose to focus on yourself here, your own happiness. And I would say this is more about detachment. Detachment from someone who is trying to bring you into their own in a conflict. And it's not like they even, because I feel like you've tried to help them, but they don't seem to either listen, or you feel like they don't listen, or they don't seem to actually make the necessary changes to see things a different way, because I think a lot of what their problem is here is about perspective. I feel it's more about their perspective, because they think something is a huge issue and they blow it all out of proportion. And there's not a lot of perspective here on what's causing them pain. So I do feel that you've got a choice to make here, to listen to this person, repeat over and over the same loop of their problems, or with the advice here, it's saying maybe you should just admit defeat here and go off. But I do get the sense that you may lash out in some final way here, that may tell this person in no uncertain terms that you're tired of hearing their troubles and they're going to have to work it out for themselves. So let's take a look at the oracle cards here from the Sacred Traveler. What is the message for Leo? You know, I just think you've reached that stage where you're tired of hearing the same thing over and over from this person. They either get themselves out of this and start focusing on what they have that's good in their life. You know, it's that whole gratitude thing, isn't it? I get that this person is very focused on negativity, and they bring negativity, battles, their own personal problems here to you, Leo. And it's really got nothing to do with you. It's what they're going through themselves. And you're getting to this point now where you're becoming angry that they don't seem to be changing the record. You know, it's like the record is on repeat, or the CD's on repeat. Let's see. We've got rainbow blessings. Yeah, for you, I mean, look at this. For you, you're doing okay, Leo. The sun is shining, you're doing well. You don't have to put up with this nonsense. You know, this person bringing their problems to you, it's not your issue. It's not your issue. And unless this person, you know, if this is a spouse here, I feel like they really need to see the blessings that are around them and be grateful for what they have, rather than blowing up something here into a big giant problem that needn't be. That needn't be a problem. So I'm going to leave it there for you, Leo, and wish you all the very best with this. If you're liking these quickies, please check out the rest of my channel if you're a newcomer. I have monthly readings that I do every couple weeks, monthly and mid-monthly. So please check those out. They're in-depth readings, so they go much deeper than these. So please check that out. I also do He Said, She Said dual readings with Richard. And those are the readings where you get the 2 tarot readers at the same time. So I hope that you check those out. They're unique. They're a little bit different. So please check out the rest of my channel. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye for now, Leo.